Hello Aquarius and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your weekly reading for January the 3rd through to the 9th, 2022. So happy new year. Let's hope it's going to be a good one for you. And if you want to find out more about what's coming in for 2022, there is a yearly forecast. The link for that is in the description box below. So let's see how you're starting the year. What sort of energy is coming in for this week for Aquarius? Mercury's in your sign this week, 7 of Swords, so expect a lot happening in your element of air. The Ace of Swords, and we have the 5 of Swords. Okay, yeah, a lot happening in the Swords, and at the base of the 3 of Cups, there's celebration. Wow, okay, goodness gracious. Celebration, there's clarity coming through. You've made your mind up about something, and it feels really, really good. Let's celebrate this fact that you've got a bit of the 7 of Swords energy was kind of like you were half in or half out with some kind of conflict or something you were really conflicted about. And with the Ace of Swords, it's kind of like, I've made my decision now. I've made my mind up. I know exactly how to do this. So I know exactly how to move forward. So it's a very lovely sense of a new contract coming through with self that aligns you to your personal truth, which feels really great. So there's a lot of ideas that you're working on here, a lot of things. I mean, the 7 of Swords could be an exit strategy. You know, you've got 1 foot in, 1 foot out. It's like restriction versus freedom. I want to just kind of be a little bit more free. The 5 of Swords is where there's been some kind of conflict. It could have been a fight with someone or an argument or a disagreement where there's been some kind of fallout. This could be internal conflict as well. But either way, with this Ace of Swords coming through, it's like something that you kind of couldn't quite put the pieces together or couldn't kind of work out a solution to, that was kind of causing you a lot of conflict or just taking up a lot of space inside your mind. It's like boom, with the Ace of Swords, feeling really clear. And the Ace of Swords can also cut energetic ties. It can just be like chop, I'm out. With the Ace of Swords, I'm out and I'm in with something new. So yeah, I do feel like it's like a solution or a brilliant idea comes to you, and it's just a sense, it's a solution to something, a problem that you've been trying to deal with at this moment in time, and a lot to do with communication, your ideas, your thoughts, the element of air, your element. So yeah, there's celebration around this with the 3 of Cups. This could be that there was some kind of conflict around some kind of social occasion as well, and you actually see the truth comes out about that situation or that dynamic, and you're kind of thinking, I don't know, because if I want to kind of be with those people anymore, or it's just not resonating anymore. So that sort of energy can come through with this as well, Aquarius. But I think you kind of start the year in your element, in the element of air, the fact that Mercury's in your sign and we're heading towards your season, closer and closer. So yeah, definitely I think that you're going to be very, very clear. And if there's been someone that needs a good, the words was kind of talking to, like a very clear, blunt conversation, like this is what I think, this is what I believe, and this is right for me. So, yep, let's see. Let's look at what animal energy is coming through for you, Aquarius. But definitely I just get the answer to there's a solution to a problem that comes through loud and clear for you. And then it kind of precipitates this sense of now your mind's resolved that, created a bit of space. Now it's got room to start thinking about new things. And it's like now we're off and racing, thinking about new ideas, formulating new plans. Zebra, I love it. I love this because the Ace of Swords for me is an Aquarius energy. The Zebra is an Aquarius energy. So this is you coming in loud and clear and strong and going, yep, I am me and unashamedly me, and I go about things my way, and that's just who I am. It's a very unique gift and ability that I have. The Zebras are very unique individuals. They all have different stripes, but they're similar looking, but they're different. And so it is about embracing your uniqueness. So you could have this very brilliant idea that uses your uniqueness or gifts or abilities somehow. And this could come in the form of writing for some of you, but the Zebra energy is around very much just accepting your uniqueness within a group, and to really let that come through your third eye as well. Let that message come through. We've got the Singer of Initiation Interesting. So what I'm getting with this is really coming back. There's a sense of being deconditioned with something. You're deconditioning and coming back to a more authentic truth of who you are. So it's like you are being initiated into something, which is a self-initiation, what I'm getting, but it's kind of initiated on a higher level as well. So part of what this is that you are kind of speaking up for yourself, or standing up for the truth, or standing up, taking a stand with something and being really clear and being who you are. So yeah, you are being initiated into something that is more you. So this is a lovely energy. And what I kind of get with this number 9 of the Singer of Initiation is that there's been, this sense that you've gone through a lot. You've had to go through a lot to kind of get to this point, to understand what was a social expectation and conditioning and what was actually truly what you believed. And you're going to feel this very much, be open to receive this energy that's coming through, but you're going to feel this very clearly inside your mind. That's where you're going to know when you're on the right path, the fact that it's just this, I know this is right kind of energy. So really trust that, because that's kind of what's going to be guiding you. We've got take charge of this situation. So this is what I love, is that it might seem like there was something that seemed like a huge obstacle, or something that just, seemed too hard to do. Now something feels very, very possible, but it does require you coming back to who you are and really drawing on your strength. And your faith and belief in yourself that you can do this. So there is this real sense of, now I know that I can do something and I'm willing to take charge, which is fantastic. So let's pull an affirmation card for you, Aquarius, to step into this. But I love it. You're starting the year strong. Absolutely. Starting the year strong, and sense that you are kind of belonging to your own unique club at this point in time. So, and what does that look like? That's up to you. It says, I am at peace. Divine peace and harmony surround me and dwell in me. I feel tolerance, compassion, and love for all people, myself included. Beautiful. And part of what I think this is that it frees you from being embroiled in someone else's dramas, or some dramas around you, or just kind of being embroiled in other people's expectations and feeling the pressure of that. The fact that this peace is coming in is just accepting you for who you are and going, you know what, I do things slightly differently, but that's okay. And so that's kind of, really beautiful energy to come through, Aquarius. Let's pull a charm to finish this one off. Charm for Aquarius, you've got 2. You have the beautiful angel wings. I love this. And the fish. The lovely little fish. And the fish this little fish looks like it's really caught something, it's like, got it. I finally got it. And it can be related to, going with the flow. There's a lot of religious imagery coming in. We got Moses and the fish and the angel wings. So it doesn't have to be related to that, but you might have your own kind of meaning around that. The wings are saying that it's kind of felt like your wings had been clipped in some way. There was a sense that now you're really learning to fly, but on a higher vibrational level, because it's connected to spirit and your true self. So it's a lovely, lovely energy to come through. And also for those of you that are single, there's a message coming in that there's plenty of fish in the sea, and that other half, there's messages coming in around that at this moment in time, that person, because I feel like they're there. You can see the fish has caught somebody. So, and there's that angel wing next. So there's going to be a messages around that other half energy around you. This could also be a twin flame energy around you. It's very nice. It's coming in this very sweet, mystical way. So be open to little messages and synchronicities that are coming through. It's very, very cute and sweet. But I just kind of get that I get a real happy vibe with this fish. It's kind of like, woohoo, I've got it finally, and now I can fly. So beautiful energy to come through for you, Aquarius. So that's it. Great way to start the year. I'm just like, boom, I'm doing this. I'm strong, and off you go. Off and racing, I feel like, in your element. So that's it. But you're not racing on a horse. You're racing on a zebra. You're racing your own race. You're doing it in your own way. So that's it, Aquarius. Thanks so much for joining me. Just a reminder, if you want to delve deeper into 2022 and what's coming in for you, the link for that reading is in the description box below. Or just take care. Aquarius, Happy New Year, and please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment.